Hello everyone, welcome to another Parlor Sessions here live at Heck House. We want to thank the Miss Paula for allowing us to use her venue today. Also Sugar Bowl Productions for putting on this lovely event. Thank you all for coming out and traveling out today to see the Uncanny Imp live in person. Sit back and enjoy the show.
I would like to thank everyone for showing up today. I'd like to thank Heck House for hosting. I'd like to thank Parlor Sessions for having me. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Lit my cigarette on a Bunsen burner, dungeon lurker, paranoid of my drunken fervor, another murmur in my ear, I hit the deck, hallucinating silhouettes, rumination, discontent, produce frustration, immensely dread where all of these civilians live, accumulated disrespect, my spirit dwell on a ship ascending cosmos, distant gas disallow, it's about earth, explicit pledge, I introspect, toe checking myself, good education, bad health, I spit SARS on beats, vindication is mad rep, talk a leap, so Coltrane and space dog, I make giant, dripped out in the R-wing, all peace with a riot. That's peace, smart balls, I slaughter us. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been dealing with a smoker's cough as of late, so that's been bothering me. Before I continue, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Is there any way my instrumental could come up?
You're peaking over here so hard that I can't get you more volume.
I'm peaking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's giving me too much hot.
I just lowered my volume. How high can you go? I'm playing. Check, 1, 2. Is that as high as it goes? Cool, thank you. Lit my cigarette on a Bunsen burner, dungeon lurker, paranoid of my drunken fervor, another murmur in my ear, I hit the deck, hallucinating silhouettes, rumination, discontent, produce frustration, immensely dread where all of these civilians live, accumulated disrespect, my spirit dwell on a ship ascending cosmos, distant gas disallow, this about earth, explicit pledge, I introspect, till checking myself, good education but bad health, I spit SARS on beats, vindication is mad rep, talk a leaf, some Coltrane and space dog, I make giant, dripped out in the R-wing, dissolve peace with a riot, meant to be smart bombs like slaughter a space time, but jeweled hands get plundered around these parts, a monkey brand get torn asunder by Fleet Fox, I've been alone for a minute, itinerant lifestyle ended, scared of pestilence, infected the best of spit, I am a tester, kept the mask on like Liberian kings on Halloween, my method is rancor, pin a moleskin, made fatality, the only way you will enter my inner sanctum is dead, no cronies acting bitter can ever bank on my head, no don't peace to the missus, the anguish she wets, matter and checks, no government could enact nor amend like circumstances prevent, blazing at my strategies next, slowly you see sick, uncanny is ill, for Dietrich, biological warfare, disappearing, thwart creeping, biologic pros here get X'd out by the demon, what you macking on, flirting with death, holding that microphone, anthrax on it, leave that mic alone, Lazarus Christ his own foundation full of sycophants, a pack full of mindless drones, my mighty pros, time approach, how you gonna deny my throne, laser cannons, guard doors, then again floorboards for attackers, I'm the goddamn sea dog, see him try to get it all backwards.
Mic check.
I've had visions of doom, fin fang foom, in the streets of Manhattan, I pray the rain comes soon. What dirty does, got soil and green inside the beef wrap, crap shoots in the jungle, Upton Sinclair, gotta eat fast. Something sinister led us here. Worse than you didn't clearly. Conflict is riddles here. How does murder world bypass all the OSHA violations? Dark Phoenix gets scot-free but total annihilation. Tony Stark's won a Wu-Tang sword inside the atmosphere. Gazillionaire engineer. It'll make a difference here. Pick a pair of parties, a civil war in Congress. You can get Captain America. Still die from starving, both the options. Million ways to die, you can never tell. Delta 8 legal law will say that you were selling L's and serve a ticket. Old sentences deserve deserve a better deal. Put them back on the block quick, we call it curb appeal. Goddamn circus here, streets rob Kirkman here, you ain't invincible. You can walk with the dead, dollars and cents don't mean grind when you gotta connect. Not talking plugs or Wi-Fi, I mean your homies and friends. Look, living off borrowed time, the clock don't tick. In this marvelous necropolis, the bottom of hell, a wanderer says, hey, this is obviously fake. Marked by his cest up until monsters ascend. Watch them start to refresh, horde hit, apartments condemned. Barricade the door and kneel, ain't no guy to get back to. Look, whose ways are strange when it's time to survive. Pray when it's dangerous, safe, and we laugh at gods. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell you. Politicians invest in body bags, headstones, tombs, rule. Coin tell stock you, out of bond ballroom. With all vaccines from foreign lands, variants in the world, boom. King of the dead, siege perilous, courageous, can't take my citadel. Infantrymen storming me, hidden offense, guillotine the neck, sleep with the dead, I'm clearly exempt, fuck these old cats. Secret hordes of public dignitaries constant, either scorn to me, it all means nothing. Hold your insulting tongue, mark my words, well I've seen infinite futures. Each I've heard tell of your demise. If walls could talk, eye holes an acrylic frame, got Nate a conqueror, all same different name. He remains at the end of time, it's gotta be one miserable being. Look, what's left behind, what's the game for real? Let's settle on the first, real danger, freedom, love, goodness and sin. And the latter silence, nothing left but comfort to sit and watch time unfold. The victor dies alone, overhead wings, graceful approaches, angels of vultures, over. There's no way this can come up.
Get you a monitor if you want to take 10 minutes. That's what I wanted to do.
Say what?
I wanted to get you a monitor for reasons. So,
Does it sound fine out there? If it sounds fine out there, I'm cool with it.
yeah, it does sound okay.
Okay, if it sounds fine out there, then I'm cool with
I'll
it.
get you a little bit turned to this way.
Nah, if it sounds fine out there, I can manage. I just can't gauge it myself. Cool. Thank you. Does anyone here skate? No, that's crazy. Does anyone here like zombies?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Mighty form, adore spitfire more than average rappers or the acrobats on boards. Straight up acrobats, making tricks, laser flip, back tail slide atop a half pipe, grind rail. Sam lands her first anti-Casper airborne. Clover snaps board on tray flip, dang it. Otherwise an engine despite she ate shit. Sam tosses keys over, there's a spare deck in the whip. Clover pants a peck on Sam, I'll be back in a bit. Sam continues to board, rocket air, nose bone, half cab, ginger snap, skills homegrown since low. Hands off on the side, both hands on her head. Sees a Joe across the park, stagger, grabbing his neck. Sam arches her eyebrows. Dog must be drunk or something. Is assumption. Survey landscape while these other skaters running. Approach a figure without rollerblades or a board. Skin dark gray, eyes glazed over, jaw ajar. He lunges at Sam, taking a chomp at her shoulder. Mister Sam slaps his head, his arm rocks off. It was gross. Back is fester in the womb, carry on with reminiscent of rectals in a tomb. Sam shrieks, grab the board as she kick, push. Over her shoulders, she swore she never looks back. Other skaters trying to escape. Some is starting to turn, some is living decay. Some ain't right. Real life skater die. Skate park more to earth than hell combined, but death described. Terrified if health applies, she ain't finna get bit. Can't push back to the Kia. Unslot a losing room, pocket prospect where the keys at. Elbow to the window causes nothing but pain. The movies made it look so easy, I swear. Zombie slowly encroach Sam in the car and closing the one closest to Sam. That's looking like Clover. Out the side of the neck, dripping blood and pus. Stomach guts exposed, her voice is grumbling low. Transform her love and soul up into one of the brain dead. Her keys still in hand. Sam without escape plan. Damn. Sally down the corridor, safety signal, red herring. Cool dance inside the bando, turn a couple former Rambos. Combat monster, aim, arbitrate. Full joy, travel with a gun and one off, playing good boy. Several hours prior, Sabrina tune signal for shelter. Relay response, corner of Shangri-La forever. Safe house with the stairway. Congregation in the basement, lots of rations. Dihydrogen monoxide, zero payment required. Pack the bike sidecar, ammunition rounds and rover with a mean bark. Labrador exhausts energy just like a pup. Gas is full, handlebars clutch, forego a trudge. Gain 37 tread, trace gravel, suicidal pace compared to facing the horde. The race has life proclaimed. After hours ride the pair, trekking to the basement. No utopia found, surplus reanimated, waiting. Boot Sally down the corridor, safety signal, red herring. Cool nest inside the bando, turn a couple former Rambos. Combat monster, aim, arbitrate. Ooh, joy, travel with a gun and one arm, a plain good boy. Rover guide the run, Whipperly way back to entrance. Sabrina knocking down furniture pace. Catch reflections of a sewer horde of mirrors that are lining the hallway. Can't do this all day, no peace in any driveway. Exchange plywood for asphalt, beat it spilling out of windows. And all the options would have preferred stick up kids. Yo, cat muscles on tight ropes, lungs on a respirator. Linen hand recourse might well be getting in the van. Strangers out the curbside park, get out of jail free card. Labrador leaves sidecar, Bark says we off. Psych engine stuttered like Porky pronouncing anything. Put a balance in and Sabrina profound and makes in his damn. Trigger finger blam and 2 for 1 special. Got a tall boy in the knee. A shorty in the head, boom. Rover on his jaw, rip out, throw the third in his jaws. Sabrina ready to kill, we put out fake sink to call. Just to steal a couple parts of a bike that her dad helped fix. Selfish mistakes stack up, we call it temptress. Down zombie crawling, catching Keen on off guard and bending to his neck. Sabrina stomps the zombie with top on his boots flat on asphalt. Safety signal, red herring. Go nest inside the bando, turn a couple former Rambos. Combat monster, aim, arbitrate. No joy, leading on transforming one all but plain good boy. In my 56 years, never thought a miss have a gear stolen. I never understood whatever have us get stood up on my inattentiveness. I like to wipe your tears, perhaps caught up in my hubris and survival lane campaign. No preventative care, seen lack of more damn breaks. You tell me I love you, I reply with a whimper. Urge to join the reanimated and be a sight fell withering on these dark roads. Ravenous for hemoglobin organs told inside of living skulls. I can turn before I know it. Am I deserving of an obit? By golly, I hope so. Hard to get desires control, my bark turns vicious. Laborious the focus as my intent turns to visions. Pause, weak with terra firma, city signal, red herring. Boom, that's inside the bando, turn a couple former Rambos. Combat monster, aim, arbitrate. No joy before you pull the trigger. I hope I was a good boy. I love you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you what's in my bag with my newest item.
You should check inside my bag. I'm prepared for apocalypse. They caught me crazy. Said it was a lot of myths, a rules, a hoax, likelihood assuredly low. Yeah, we in here, clown. Who's the pool now? I got me plenty of flint. These waterproof matches keep me warm, many a stint like warm and food, famine, or cold in the encampment. Diplomacy, a hatchet and machete when raiders come. Swinging made riddance, quick, multi-tools and screws, make repairs on all my local needs completed by the radio. Hopefully not only creeps narrate the airwaves, they're safe, likely not. Once found a safe house stairway full of goons turned ghouls. Assorted slain rainbows continue to trek fruit seeds I drop on my travels. Hope they spawn the vines from the trees after I leave. Sip water from ravine, light straw in my canteen. Got Benadryl for my allergies. Hand crank radio turn happily cause I ain't fiddling with batteries. These dark times brought my head up on a pillow. Felix the cat levels of preparedness for real though. Check inside my bag, I'm prepared for apocalypse. They caught me crazy. Said it was a lot of myths and rules of hope, likelihood assuredly low. Yeah, we in here, clown. Who's the fool now? You should check inside my bag. Been ready for doomsday, regardless of when it arrives or who's to blame. Called me a skeptic and crewing all the weapons. They're all voice now. Who's paranoid now? Went from
punchline to mastermind in these disaster times. Welcome to the open world display. Time to craft a mind, siphon raw materials with the rotary drill. I got the premium box, so I got things I can build. Designed for families of 4 or 10 years as a soul survivor, flint and a water purifier. I'm the new guy. Said that I was crazy by collecting all these tools. If I don't got it, I know how to get it with my crate of loot. Food, water, fire, and I'm working on the roof. Thought I was tripping, now you wanna get in on the proof? That's not how it's gonna happen. The box got a map to an isolated cabin that covers a hidden bunker which I often used to stockpile. Back in the days when I often used to not smile. Hey, but that's all in the past. I heard they're selling discounted boxes for your desperate ass.
Check inside my bag, I'm prepared for apocalypse. They call me crazy, said it was a lot of myths. A rules of hoax, likelihood assuredly low. Here we in here, clown. Who's the fool now? You should check inside my bag. They're ready for doomsday, regardless of when it arrives or who's to blame. Called me a skeptic and crewing all the weapons. Y'all all boys doubts. Who's paranoid now? Carton of Newports for trades with nomads. They'll take and fix anything on old crafts. Painkillers and band-aids inside my first aid kit. Roman candles launching the spaces, they lure out zombies by the flashing lights and smoking trails. You caught like it's too late. Haul ass and hold your tail a Game Boy Advance because entertainment, I need that. I be getting bored, I'm still trying to find a feed bass. Rubber, alcohol, and gauze, I often scrape my kneecaps. Leg up on danger afoot. I can't keep track of injuries accrued. Painkillers numb the cognizance of incompetence. I'm not an athlete, I'm a pathologist. Bottle of Johnny Duds to numb my emotions. Conditions make a booty one who tend to go in. Jugs more emergency rations than Mr. Lip and a single cyanide pill in case I get bit. You should check inside my bag. Prepare for apocalypse. They called me crazy. Said it was a lot of myths. A rules of hoax. Likelihood assuredly low. Yeah, we in here, clown. Who's the fool now? You should check inside my bag. They're ready for doomsday, regardless of when it arrives or who's to blame. Call me a skeptic and crewing all the weapons. Y'all all boys down. Who's paranoid now?
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of when I upload next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Thanks, though.
I mean, I do 3, 4, something like that. Okay. Do I do the interview section now, or do I keep doing it?
We can do that.
Cool.
Honestly, I was kind of just like,
It's whatever. I'm just here.
I think you're in your zone, so I'm just letting go. Thank you everyone again for coming out to Parlor Sessions. We want to give a round of applause to Miss Paula in the wonderful Heck House in Sugar Bowl Productions and Parlor Sessions. We have the Uncanny Imp here live. We want to thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. So this is the portion where we do an interview and we get to know who our artist is. So Imp, or do you go by Imp or the Uncanny Imp, or does it really matter? Imp, okay. So Imp, who are you? For the people who don't know you, our viewers, our people here, who are you as an artist?
I don't know. I'm an Atlanta native. I am very enamored with comic books. I'm very annoyed with various political structures that exist that confine us today. I'm a big fan of Taco Bell, as some people may know. I don't really know what else to say. As an artist, I think I'm just a human being trying to express the human condition from whatever vantage point that I may have. I think everybody has something that they can say or something they can put forth whenever they create, and I just do that for myself.
And I can definitely tell, like, through your music. When it comes to your music, do you have any influences of who may have influenced you as an artist? Like, who actually inspired you to become an artist, or like, what inspired you to become an artist?
I think when it came to becoming one, I think it was just a need to create. I've always like drawn comics and the sculpture and various other forms of art, so music was just another step for it. As far as who inspires me, it could be anything from a random conversation to seeing pieces of art that already exist. If we're talking like musicians, I like Sade's a big one, Miles Davis is a big one, A$AP Rock, MF Doom, Lupe Fiasco, folks like that.
Yeah, I can kind of tell with like the Lupe Fiasco. When you're creating your music, do you have a creative process that you go into as far as like, you know, when you start writing, or do you just kind of write as you're going throughout your day?
It really depends. Like, sometimes I'll be sitting in the studio with some friends and they're trying to knock something else. So it's like, okay, let me go ahead and start creating something. If I'm out and about in my day and something catches my ear or my eye, I'll start compiling notes in my head and I'll transfer them to my phone or my notebook when I get a chance to. So it really all kind of depends on the day and where I'm at and what I have access to.
All right. And one last question for you. for other artists who are trying to break into the music industry or just artists who want to start creating, what kind of advice could you give future artists?
Focus on your craft. Don't pay to play. Get rest. I think that's a big one that we all forget. We're so caught up in grind culture. No, sleep. Sleep is important. Food is important. Seeing your loved ones is important. If you're not going about your everyday life just to create, you're doing something wrong.
I dig it. So where can the people find your music? Do you have any websites, Spotify, Apple Music?
You can find me on most social media at the Uncanny Imp. That is the Uncanny IMP. Or you can go to the uncannyimp.com. I just released a beat tape with my friend and collaborator Daniel Saylor on 420 called Loud Pack 2. You will hear probably nothing from that tonight because it's all instrumental stuff, but it's something there if you're interested.
But it's some new stuff, so we look forward to hearing it. And also, do you have any upcoming events, shows that we can catch you at in the future?
No, I'm taking a break.
Rest.
I've done
rest,
4 shows
rest.
this week. I'm tired.
So I take it you're big on the rest. So, as you guys know, follow the Uncanny Imp on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music. Also follow us on Instagram at Parlor Sessions. Also our website at sugarinyourbowl.com. Also visit heck.house to check out any other events that Miss Paula is hosting here at the wonderful Heck House. We look forward to see you guys at future events and, tuning in. Catch us on the next one. Thank you guys for coming out. You're more than welcome to keep going if you feel the vibe.
I'm gonna go get food.
No matter how you dress up a burger deal, it's still just a burger and fries. Introducing the Grande Meal Deal from Taco Bell. A delicious burrito supreme, regular taco, medium drink, and cinnamon.